Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Business Connect. My name is Roy. If you're watching us for the first time, here on Business Connect we talk about life in China for international students and for foreigners living in China. So if this is your first time on our channel and you're interested to know about the things happening here in China for international students, for workers, and generally for experts, hit that subscription button so that each time we bring you videos like this, you'll be notified and you'll be the first to watch our videos. Actually, I didn't want to make an entire video to talk about this topic, but when I go through different social media platforms and I see comments from students, I see there is still a lot of ignorance about what just happened. I posted this already on my community timeline when I said universities have said something about student stipend. Some universities have posted on their social media platforms indicating that the CSC, which is the governing body that controls Chinese government scholarship, have mentioned something about students' stipend. So after some universities told students about what the government have said, what the scholarship body have said, students were asking a lot of questions like who can receive the money, when can the person receive the money, how can the person receive the money, and are they going to receive all the amount, like all the lump sum calculated all over the period that they've been in China, and how can they qualify to receive this money? So that is why I'm doing this video, to answer 5 questions about the doubts that students have been asking about this topic. Another thing, some students were saying that, oh, it's a delay tactics. Maybe they are just looking for ways to keep them waiting again. Come on, guys, let's not be ungrateful. At least they have said something about your stipend. Students have been in China for over getting to 2 years now, 18 months. So if the government say, for example, if your stipend would say 3,000 RMB, and if it's been calculated for 18 months, that is 18 times 3,000. So this is the amount of money that we're talking about. This is not just a few thousands of RMB. That's quite some money that you will receive. Some people might receive all the amount of money. Some people, they say that they might receive 50% and so on. So in this video, we'll try to look at the analysis to see when can students receive this money and how can they receive it. Okay, so before I continue the video, I would like to make a little disclaimer here that we are not the scholarship body, we are not the university, we are not the government. So what we do here, we just share information and do some analysis. The final say will come either from your university or from the scholarship body or from the government. So the information that we are sharing here, we got some of them directly in Chinese, and we translate it online, like the screen translation. So we might not get the exact meaning or the exact what the message is saying. So for you to know exactly the situation of your scholarship, the best thing I would advise you to do is to contact your university, because right now, not all the universities have reacted. Just a few of the universities have reacted. But since these universities are reacting from information from the scholarship body, it means that it will affect everyone who is on the Chinese government scholarship. So this information will definitely be for everyone, but just a few universities have officially said something. Okay, now let's talk about who will receive the scholarship. For now, the information said those who have graduated in 2020, and who were studying online and who were in China before the epidemic. That is, students who were in China started studying, then because of one or two reasons, they went home and they've continued studying online until now. This is one of those who will qualify to receive the stipend. Remember, Chinese people are very strict when it comes to evaluation. Just because of a little thing that you did, maybe missed some classes, or maybe, I don't know, you might just be told, oh, we are sorry, your scholarship has been cancelled. And you will have nothing to do about it. That's why I've always been encouraging students, like, no matter what's happening, don't miss your online classes. No matter what's happening, if they say send health report every day, send your health report every day. If they say send your location, send where you are, just do it. Because for one small reason, you might miss your scholarship and you will have nothing to do. The next category also said if you have not graduated yet, that is if you are still studying, but if you're able to return to China before you graduate, then also your scholarship will be calculated and paid. Then also there was this translation, because I translated directly from Chinese to English. It said 50% will be paid if you cannot return to China after graduation, which means that if you're still studying online now and you have to graduate online and you're not able to return to China, then 50% of your scholarship will be calculated and paid. Well, that's why I said you should contact your universities and get direct information from them, because most translations that we get online might not be really accurate or transfer the accurate information. Okay, then the last category said new students, which means that students who got their admission online and they have been studying online, they've never been to China. It said clearly that this category of students will only get their scholarships when they are able to return to China. Okay, now we are done with the three categories of students who are able to receive their stipend, their scholarship allowance. Now, but how can you receive this money? Who can receive this money for you? Can someone receive it on your behalf? Absolutely not. This money will be paid directly into your Chinese bank card, the one that you submitted to the CSC office before you left China. The scholarship money will be paid directly into your Chinese card. Now, what if your bank card has been frozen because maybe you've been out of China for a very long time? They made clearly mention that if your bank card is frozen, then this might delay the process of you receiving the money, which means that you have to try to see how to reactivate your bank card before this money can be paid. So if your bank card, you have to try to maybe contact the bank or try to find out to see how to reactivate your card if it has been frozen. Okay, now let's go into the next part of the video, which someone said this can be a delay tactic to keep students longer out of China. What do I think about this? Okay, let me say yes, it might be a delay tactic. Who knows? But at least they have said they're going to pay the money, which means that they have made it clear that, because that is what people have been craving for. People have been so wondering about if the amount of money that they've accumulated while they were out of China, they were going to receive it. Now the government has made it clear that you're going to receive your money and how much you're going to receive. But for me, I still see it a little bit fishy, because we are now almost approaching December and the next intake will be in March. And if they can mention that students will receive their scholarship monies now, this might be a delay tactic. But on the other hand, how long are they going to delay? So my advice for you is that just continue your online classes. Just continue to follow the epidemic prevention rules that your university is imposing. And let's just wait, because it can never be forever. We didn't know we were going to wait this long, and we have waited up to this time. So you can't give up now when you've waited for over 2 years, or for almost 2 years. So let's hold on and just give them time to see what comes out of this process. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video up to the end. Like I said, we only bring to you the news and we do the analysis from our side. The final say or the final information comes either from your embassy, from your university, or from the Chinese government itself. So you want to contact your university right now to know exactly the situation of your stipend and who can receive, when can you receive, how can you receive, and how much you're going to receive. It's Business Connect. I'll see you in our next video. Peace out and bye-bye.